Here along Fullerton is where Lincoln Park really all comes together. You've got not only the beautiful park and the gorgeous lakefront, but right nearby here, the Nature Museum and the zoo. And bracketing this corner of the park are several residential buildings. Many of them are historical co-ops, really beautiful old buildings, especially this one behind me, 399 Fullerton. It was built in 1927 in a beautiful Renaissance style. It's 18 stories high. We're going up to see half of the 14th floor. Here in the living room, I'm with Emily Sachs-Wong, who's the listing agent on this 14th floor unit. Emily, this has such a nice grace to it.
It's amazing. I think there are some unusual features in here. It's one of the most ornamental units that I've seen in the city. It's got marble windowsills, very detailed. It's got original ornamental radiator covers that are beautiful, and herringbone floors, which are original to the unit.
Wonderful. Those grills you mentioned also show up on the kitchen door, so we know that there was a unity throughout the original space. And one thing we haven't mentioned is this phenomenal fireplace.
Right. To get a fireplace in a vintage high-rise, even any high-rise, a wood-burning fireplace is very unusual.
And then it's framed by these great classical pilasters so that we have a feeling that this was made to be a gracious home. And I see that in the library next door, though that may have been a bedroom originally.
I think it was, because it does have an attached bathroom there. There are some beautiful wood built-ins there that are detailed, along with a bar that these sellers put in. You've also got some different marble windowsills there that are beautiful.
Those are cool. They're scalloped, and that detail, I understand, is what sold your sellers on this place about 11 years ago.
That's what they've told me. The attention to detail on this unit, they said, was just exceptional, and they had never seen anything so special.
I think that extends into this dining room. We've talked about these two formal rooms and the third here on the north end of the apartment. This dining room just exudes sophistication.
I think that some of the elements are that there's gorgeous hinges that are there, beautiful ornamental doorknobs.
Oh yeah,
and
gorgeous.
Then in this unit is only one of two in the entire building where there is an east-facing window with amazing views of the park and the harbor.
So aside from this north-facing view, we've also here got east, and that gives us three total exposures in this?
Three exposures in the unit, making it very special in the city.
Those north-facing rooms, the most formal of the rooms, would have had the view of the park. And when this was built in 1920, here the kitchen, which would have been used by servants, also had a view. This is the southern exposure, which we will also see in the master bedroom. But I imagine myself as a kitchen maid working in here in the 1920s, looking out there at the city as it grew. Just a wonderful spot to be in. And again, we're going to see more of the view in a minute. But you take a look at the layout of the kitchen. This is how it would have been configured for servants. It's sort of a Z with one extra arm, and that's typical of that era. It works very well today because it's organized into butler pantry, house desk, cooking area, dining area, and it's well applianced, so you can keep it exactly as it is, or there's a powder room and a laundry room here. You take those out and you have more of a rectilinear, more conventional, contemporary kitchen and dining space. This hallway that comes south from near the kitchen is where all the bedrooms are. It's been reconfigured a bit, but something that is still here is these two nice old curio cabinets. These are original, and we understand in most of the apartments in this building they're gone, but they really speak to what kinds of homes would have been in this building originally. There are two family bedrooms and a bath. This has been reconfigured a bit. This bath was created taking some space from those two bedrooms, but they're very nice rooms, and they've got a lot of daylight coming in. And then you come down this hall and you come to this very formal entry to the master suite. It's framed by onyx with a nice capital overhead and takes you into a really beautiful suite. The master suite is the whole south end of the residence. This was several rooms originally. It's been nicely combined into a great master suite that starts with a dressing room, nice wood-trimmed dressing room, lots of space in there. Then you come into this sitting room. Again, it would have been a bedroom and something else before. It's been opened up into a nice sitting room with these great built-ins along this side, the crown moldings we've seen throughout the apartment, and three nice big windows that give you views out over the entire north side of the city. And then behind this wall is where you find the master bedroom. Starts with a nice master bath, beautiful floors, and then a real formal nook for the tub. And then the master bedroom, which has, again, the crown moldings and the really stately feeling we felt throughout the apartment. It's on the southeast corner of the building, so you're looking not only out over the north side, but all through the park. We start at the Elks, look all the way across the park, and I see the Ferris wheel at Navy Pier. It's quite a view to take in from here.